ET Aliens, Antarctica, Secret Space Program. We are a science project seeded by aliens based on the moon. Disclosure from a top government employee states. This is from Before It's News on Truth 11. This is alien disclosure authorized by the U.S. Navy. This is the most revealing interview on the topic I have ever seen, and I have watched many a video, read many a book, read many a book, and read many an article seeking the truth. This is an article from 2016. This will impact your thought process in ways nothing ever has. If you have followed these topics, this interview will make what is going on Earth fall into place. And we here have known something is very wrong, and this will explain much. Earth is like an ant farm for a hostile race of aliens that have ruled over the Earth for over 6,000 years, possibly longer. So much is disclosed, I can't even begin to write the content of what is in these videos. It's obviously from the interviewer Carrie Cassidy, Project Camelot, that she's been aware of much that is spoken of. For her, this just confirms what she has already known from sources that always insisted that they be anonymous. Now, it's not clear, it's not the Rockefellers, not the Rothschilds, real name Bauer, nor the Windsors, real name Sachs, Colbert, Gov't, a German reptilian family, or any other humans that pulls a string on Earth. The people of Earth are a genetically engineered race created by a group of Draco reptilians with a base inside the moon who consider the Earth as their property. And the New World Order is a reptilian goal to take back control of Earth, and they rule planet Earth, that is to this day. And as David Icke has indicated, and as said by Princess Diana, the Windsors are lizards, the reptilians that is. This is a mind-blowing interview with William Tompkins. Tompkins was sanctioned by the United States Navy to make these disclosures. Anything you think, learned, be taught up until this very moment has been a lie. Bill Clinton, George Bush, Senior Barack Obama, they said are of the reptilian shapeshifters. And here is a forward to the interview and the two links. Yes, the videos are long, but packed with so much information, you may want to watch them twice. The most awful part of this interview is part 2, when Tompkins implies kidnapping of certain people, taking off planet. Now, this interview connects the dots on many topics discussed by Tompkins in other interviews, including the collaboration of Navy with Nordics and reptilians involving top aerospace companies such as Northrop, TRW, Boeing, Hughes, and many others. And he discusses what really happens during the Battle of LA, the beginning of MJ-12, how nearly all U.S. presidents have been ruled by Draco and much more. And Captain Mark Richards of the Secret Space Program endorses William Tompkins' book, which he has read and agrees with all the information put forward there. And I'll leave links below for you for this, and enjoy watching them. And the only reason I'm putting this up is because there's so much interest in this, and because of the fact that reading the Emerald tablets and Thoth's, the Atlanteans' writings from thousands of years ago, refers to the interdimensional beings that want to control humankind. In other words, to fetter them, to chain them up, to steal their souls. And he describes in those tablets how the Atlanteans had knowledge of the time portals and space gates, how to use them, and also opening up interdimensional portals to malevolent beings who created havoc and chaos on Earth, and that they were not to do that, and that's why supposedly Atlantis was destroyed and sunk. Although some Atlanteans with advanced knowledge did escape the flood and the Atlantis destruction, and these Atlanteans were sent to various locations on Earth to spread that knowledge and create even pyramids. Pyramids was, for some reason, from what Thoth says in the Emerald Tablets, was a very necessary construction to take place. He also said he had a spaceship that he's buried in Egypt somewhere under a sphinx, and the sphinx is located in a plateau with pyramids. He talks about underground structures. He talks about high direct energy devices. He talks about interplanetary space travel and time travel and interdimensional travel, and that these reptilians are with us on Earth. They were since thousands of years past, and their aim is to control the world. They do away with the elected leaders of the world, and they take on their shapes. And even though they're serpent-headed, they appear to us as humans. So because of that, I'm also including this as a video. I don't know how real everything is that these people claim. I'm just putting it out there for you. I'm not confirming or throwing anything of this out. I'm just putting it out there for you to make your own conclusions. This is on Truth 11, and I'll also give you the link to the William Tompkins Part 1 and Part 2 videos. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Gov't, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.